Hello, hey, I'm Dewan Malik, and today I am going to be reviewing two headphones that um, I've been looking at for a while now. I've been thinking about which headphones to get to help me monitor audio, but I didn't want to spend $400 or $500 for some headphones this time. I've done that twice, and I've realized that I go through headphones very quickly. I travel a lot, and usually they tear up or they're damaged within like a year or some change. And so I just wanted some high quality headphones that weren't too expensive, but at the same time were great quality. So based on my research, the two that I saw that got the best reviews were the Audio Technica, and two, the DT 770 Pros, 80 ohms. So I've seen reviews on them, but I wanted to make my own assessment as far as which one I prefer, because I kind of heard two different things about why to choose one or the other. And the reality is, a lot of people on YouTube, especially those who get a lot of views and have a lot of followers, are being sponsored or getting paid, and you don't know if you're getting a fair review or someone has paid them. So quite naturally, I just started my YouTube page, so I'm not getting paid or getting sponsored or do anything. And I just genuinely want to know which of these two headphones will work best for me. So I'll just go ahead and I'll start with the DT 770 Pros. These are the 80 ohms. First thing is you have to buy an amp to essentially be able to use these. I mean, I guess you can use them without the amp, but to get the best out of it, you need to get the amp. The amp comes separately. This is the Olympus 2 amp. So, anyways, one of the first things I noticed with this headphone, and I guess, saw this on a review, just as far as the comfort of it or the build of it. This piece right here, if you can see this piece right here is plastic, and it's a very cheap plastic. Like, it feels very cheap when you feel it. I was very surprised to see how cheap this felt. But they actually, once you put them on, they feel pretty good on you. I mean, I like how they feel. It looked pretty decent. But, a lot of times I'm on a plane. I edit a lot. I edit a lot of TV commercials, movies, all kind of digital content. And so I do a lot of editing on the go here in my studio here in Atlanta. But one of the things that I noticed quickly was when I would put them on my neck, they fit very tight. I probably could do this for a few seconds, but this would become very annoying if I wanted to rest them here. And I don't have a big neck, so I actually have a pretty slim neck. So I would imagine anyone that has a larger neck, I can tell you right now, this won't feel comfortable on you. So if that's a deal breaker, you won't want these. But that's that. As far as the actual performance of it, because they're 80 ohms, the first thing you're going to notice is that the volume is very low. So you're going to have to dial up the volume and able to really get the most out of these headphones. But you can hear everything. I mean, once you do that, the lows, you can hear all the lows very well. So if you really need to hear precise audio, like you really want to hear every little minute detail that's going on, these are definitely a good choice. But I wouldn't consider these all-around headphones. If while you're using these to edit audio, maybe you want to watch a movie or listen to some music in between while you're tired, these won't be the best. I can tell. These are very specific. These are very specific for someone who really needs to hear every little minute detail that's going on, and they need to do well. But they sound great, especially the lows and everything. Sound really great. But this is, again, for someone that really just needs to have a very precise audio. and you want to hear every little minute thing, then these are definitely a good choice. So I'm gonna put these to the side. The Audio Technica, same thing. You have to buy amp. Well, actually, my amp came with mine. I'm not sure. I think they come with all of them. The Audio Technica, I think these are 32 ohms, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously the volume will naturally play louder. Same thing as far as the build quality. To me, the quality, I mean, it's still plasticky, which most of them are, whatever. But it feels better than the DT770s. So again, putting them on my side, my neck, these feel a lot better. And I like how they twist and they turn. So I like that. Another thing, the cord, the cord comes out. So if I want to take the cord out, have them like this, maybe I'm traveling, I like that about it. And if you didn't notice, in the DT770s, this cord stays in the whole time. It doesn't come out. And again, that could be a small thing, but it's just something to notice. I didn't like it. I prefer my cord to come out, but some people actually lose their cords, and so they actually prefer it like this. So there's something just to note. The cord does come out. I say it comes with this little small amp comes with a charger. Well, it doesn't come with a charger, it comes with a cord. You can charge your computer or your laptop, whatever. But anyways, so these I feel are accurate too as far as audio. You can hear everything as well. Everything plays louder, and that's because it's 32 ohms. But these are more, I would say, all-around headphones. You can monitor your audio very well. And if you do decide to use them to listen to some music or to watch a movie or something like that, these still listen well. So I would say these are all-around headphones. So if you need all-around headphones, but you want to focus on monitor your audio, but still want to use them for other stuff, buy these. If you really need, like I said, a very precise audio, whatever your project is, and you need to hear everything very clear, every little thing, I would say these. To me, these kind of headphones. These are the type of headphones that I would probably keep with me here in the studio and have just in case. These cost a little more. I felt like with the amp, these were at least $100 more, somewhere in there. So even though I like these, I would probably return these back. And my personal choice would be the Audio Technicas. Like I said, I've heard other reviews on these two, and I would say the reviews I've seen are pretty accurate. I guess it comes down to what your use would be. How much you want to use these for other stuff, how much you're going to use these for precise audio. I can even see having both, because the two of these combined price-wise are still cheaper than some of your higher-end headphones. But I think that's doing a lot to have both. I don't think you need both of them. But again, if you want all around, without a doubt, the Audio Technica. But if you really want very, very precise audio, and you already have headphones to listen to your movies, to listen to your music, and you want something that's very precise to monitor audio, then fine, take these. But just know, these have a cheaper build quality. They're not as comfortable around the neck. It has the cumbersome, cord that stays attached to it. So that's something that you just have to note. But for me, Audio Technica.